they open this water gate, this is already high, but if they open this and this water flows in, it'll flow into this part of the city. Unfortunately, the water in the city, the metropolitan water supply tastes about as good as this because the big canal, the irrigation canal that brings the water into the city and they purify it, all kinds of other water has gone in there. So this water and the city water are almost the same. But if you walk through any of the other areas, you've got all these plastic bags full of poop, full of human feces, because the people are smart enough and they don't poop in the water, but they poop in a plastic bag, and then the plastic bag floats into the water. So we're going to have more and more children sick and adults sick, and God knows what's going to happen. As the water comes up, there's hundreds of cockroaches that run ahead of the water and bite people. And the children need to go to school. We cannot have them out of school for a month or 2 months. It'll destroy their lives. Already we've got children whose feet are infected. And these are serious infections. And so you really have to take care of these. And again, from human feces. And some of the people, like the children, would be playing and drinking the water. And from the water you get diarrhea. Then we're totally afraid of cholera. We've got 40 teachers whose homes are destroyed. We've got 1,000 children and 10 schools that are underwater. So we need to rebuild the schools, of course, and get the teachers back teaching again. Because it's like if the doctor is sick, it's very bad for the patients if the doctor is sick. So we have to keep the teachers in good form so they can teach the children. And in one place there, we're taking the garbage as the water comes into the canal, the drainage canal. We're cleaning out all the garbage as the water comes into the garbage into the canal, the drain, so that the drain will not be clogged up. And in another 3 hours, 3 o'clock this afternoon, this water will be almost all gone. It'll be dry, kind of. But by 5 o'clock this afternoon, it'll start filling up again. And it'll be that way until about 10 o'clock tonight.
What will you do? What will I do?
And then it'll be dry by midnight. And then by 3 in the morning, it'll start again. But that's better than the water there forever. See, that's the danger, the standing water. I mean, in some of these places here, the water's going to stay. There's going to be mosquitoes, and there's going to be disease. The big thing with their houses, a lot of people are staying in their houses, but they got to fight off cockroaches and centipedes, and most of all snakes. Because the centipedes and the cockroaches and the snakes, they want to come up on dry ground also. So that's a terrible problem. Somebody says, give us some money for food. Say, we won't give you any money for food, but we'll set up a kitchen so you can cook your own food, and we'll give you some rice. And then the women in the community can cook the food. Because already right now, all the rice they've been giving out and dry noodles and all of this, half of it is flooded. And it doesn't get to the people because of bureaucracy. So we don't want, that always happens throughout the world. But we don't want that to happen here. The help we need right now is we've got 1,000 kids, kindergarten-sized children, whose homes are flooded. And the 10 schools, the kindergartens they go to, slum kindergartens, they're also flooded. We need to clean up the schools. We need to clean up the toilets because, you know, with the high waters, you can't use the toilets. So we'll buy food, we'll buy water, we'll buy mosquito nets, we'll buy anything we can right now, like in a kitchen. So we do the best we can, but anybody please help us. And we have a bank account number and all those things. So, but it's going to be a long time.
What will you do? What will you do? What will you